We are experiencing spring in full force today. We've had rain, we've had hail, and we've had sun. The weather is decent, but a little bit cold. At least it's not snowy, you guys. That is a huge bonus. Welcome back to our channel. I am picking up the camera again. It feels like it's been a while since I picked it up, and we're just happy to see you guys, happy to be back. I know it doesn't feel like we've been gone because of you guys, but my videos were spaced out like once a week because I was having a hard time getting to editing and getting them up. So I hope that you've enjoyed Head Smash In Buffalo Jump, Costco haul including Tegan's birthday stuff, and then also Tegan's birthday. Stick around, see what we're up to now. I don't even know what we're up to. The girls are having a movie afternoon because of the rain, but the sun is trying to come back out again. I see some blue skies starting to appear between the houses over here, so maybe it's almost time to send them out. Umbrellas, maybe to look for worms or something. I don't know, but come along and enjoy this vlog. Tegan and I bought this strawberry plant from Costco, and it has strawberries on it. Now, somebody told me that there was a red one in here, but we're kind of excited. Oh, there is. Look at that hiding in there. This is about as close as we're getting to anything really growing here. All of Bailey's little plants are starting to come up. We've also been growing some mushrooms. We have all sorts of tomatoes going on, and lettuce and kale and all of that. We're trying to get our little shoots from our strawberries going so that we can have more plants. And we also went and bought a bunch of herbs. We have ourselves some oregano and I don't know what else. What else do we have? Oregano and rosemary. That's what that is. And some dill. And we already have chives growing out in the backyard. Bailey's been working on the garden beds out there, and when it's a little less drippy and wet, I will take you out to see what she's been doing. She's been working hard. It's been carting a lot of dirt, moving things around, but it is coming along. I think she almost has 3 beds ready to go, and we're just waiting for the weather to be nice enough that we can actually start putting stuff out there, because right now, as you can see, our strawberry plant is in here on the counter, and that is because the weather keeps going like this. It's kind of like a roller coaster ride in the spring in Alberta. With the cooler weather, we kind of thought it'd be nice to have some comfort food. So the other day I made a chicken noodle soup from scratch, from a whole chicken, made the stock and everything, which I do bone broth all the time, but I don't usually make chicken soup completely from scratch. So I was kind of proud of myself with that one. We're eating those leftovers today, but there's not quite enough around. It takes a lot of leftovers to feed a family of this size. It's almost impossible, actually. Sometimes we accumulate leftovers so that we can do leftovers. Otherwise, it just doesn't happen. So I'm throwing chicken nuggets at it. And while I was down in the freezer, I thought, why don't we do turkey? Because it's supposed to be rainy on and off this week. And so I dug out a pretty good sized turkey here, and I'm going to thaw it out. We'll brine it up, and then I'm going to roast it in the next couple of days, and we're going to have a turkey dinner in the middle of the week because we can. This is all the giggling laughter here. You laughing at my leftovers conversation?
And my book.
Okay. Time to go aside. It's a couple of days later. I managed to not pick up the camera, but I'm excited. It's Thursday, and it's not just Thursday, it's Turkey Thursday, you guys. I have a turkey in the oven. It's not Turkey Tuesday. So I am kind of going all out. We're not going fancy. I have sweet potatoes all chopped up and ready to be roasted after that turkey is done. I have leftover cranberry sauce thawing out in a bowl because you can't have turkey without cranberry sauce. I love turkey. So I brined my turkey. I don't know if you guys have ever done that before, but brined turkey is the best. So I follow a recipe for brining, but I cut the salt down a lot because we have found that it makes it so salty that it's hard to make a gravy. And making a gravy is super important because of course, there's got to be mashed potatoes. I have boxes of stovetop stuffing left, so I'm not super authentic. Our stuffing is coming from a box, yes. We went out this morning to a ranch and picked up beef liver for Bailey because she's supposed to be taking it to help with her health. That is our cat. She just wants outside, and she screams all day long, and it's driving us all mentally insane. Like she's really special right now. She's just super upset that we're not letting her outside. And we're not, because she keeps escaping and going into the neighbor's yard and trying to eat the birds from the bird feeders. So Anyway, we went out, we saw this ranch, we got to see a calf that was born just last night, and horses, and we got to pet horses, and it turns out that I may have a mild allergy to horses that I never knew about. So we had a wonderful morning. Bailey was feeling well enough that she drove us out there, and we just had a fantastic time together. So we're home. We were going to do school. I don't know what happened to that. We're reading. We're getting lots of reading done. Anyway, I'm making turkey now, and I'm actually kind of tired, and I don't want to do school. And I'm sure that Tegan is very relieved to hear that. Caden will have done his first performance of his play today, and we are going tomorrow night. So stick around. I will see if I can catch footage of that. I don't know for sure. These potatoes are painfully small, and a lot of them are black inside, which you don't know until you peel. Isn't that the way of potatoes at this time of year? I feel like so much stuff is like that. You buy it and then it ends up wasted, which is such a frustration. But I'm just so excited for a turkey dinner. Probably need to run around the block a few times, work up a really good appetite so that this is just the best, because food always tastes better. Well, number one, when somebody else cooks it, but number two, when you're really hungry. Can smell that turkey cooking. It smells so good. I finally just peeled the whole bag of potatoes. I did a little bit, and then I did a little bit, and then I did a little bit, and I think there was as much weight in peelings as there was in potatoes. That's okay. We'll have potatoes, sweet potatoes, turkey. We may just skip a vegetable. I doubt it. We'll have a vegetable. I don't know what though. And stuffing. We really don't need anything else. That's a well-rounded meal. What are you planting?
Your favorite.
Radishes. Oh yeah, my favorite. Could you grow them really fast? We'll serve them with supper.
Yeah. 28 days.
28 days till supper. It's gonna be a really cooked turkey. Okay, so Bailey has this one ready to go, and then this one, and then this one's looking good. Which one's getting potatoes, Bailey?
Either or.
Okay. That's fair. It's looking good. So these are the grow bags that are... We might as well turn this side of the house into something useful. Look at the grass. There was no grass, and now the grass is growing like crazy. So hopefully our...
It's about this high.
I know. So hopefully our vegetables grow about that high. All of this is growing in the front. You can see here the deer have chewed off all of these, but they grow so fast that it doesn't really matter. We let them munch on them in the spring, and then they grow up, and it doesn't matter in the long run. And this flower bed here, I do want to get some sort of small bush to go in it. I told Bailey I no longer wanted these, and so she took the dirt out of those. So there's one here, and then there's one on the other side. And don't look in our garage, because Clancy will not be happy if he knows that our YouTube friends saw our garage. So anyway, we're gonna move these out because this space in here is quite narrow, and so I don't know, we'll see if somebody wants them, and if not, we will find something to do with them. I just went in the house to find scissors, which all I could find was little kid scissors. And I come back out and you've opened the bag. How did you open that?
We just grabbed the sides and pull.
You're amazing.
It's easy.
At least it's not just a patch of dirt now. It looks like somebody lives here and someone cares. That's the look we're going through. Now we just need things to grow in it. It's only 4 o'clock and my turkey is done. And we're all saying, it smells so good. So I'm not even gonna start the potatoes or anything yet because it's way too early. Still waiting for Caden to get home from school, all of that. So I guess I just wait now. Wait for about an hour before I start to finish everything else off. I wasn't sure how long that turkey would take. It smells so good. Turkey on a Thursday. And we're ready to eat Tiggy mashed the potatoes. Apparently it's not okay to have turkey dinner without mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes are the best.
We're going with roasted sweet potatoes as the vegetable. We've got gravy sitting here and stuffing. And it's time to call everybody together. The whole family is here and have supper.